Alright everybody, what's up? This is BigZtrip8, new to YouTube, so please take it easy on me. I'm one of my first runs here. I was just wanting to kick this all off with a game that I love the most probably right now is Empyrion Galactic Survival. It's an open world space sim where you start off in an escape pod on a little planet like Earth, or even a desert planet, whichever you choose depending on the server, and then you just start from there. You got some resources, a few things to go gather more resources with, and boom, you're on your own. And I believe it's a great experience all around. It's just good fun and good play for a space sim right now. I can't really think of any others that are doing better. I know of a few others out there, of course. You got Space Engineers, you got Osiris, you got No Man's Sky, which we all, heard about that one. But I'll probably break those down a little bit in the next videos to come to kind of see how Empyrion stands up to those other games and, where we're at. But I think personally that this game is by far the one to keep your eye on, the one to try, the one to really give it a good shot at. I mean, there's all kinds of content. They're adding new content all the time. The developers are doing a good job keeping the game updated, keeping the community informed, keeping the community involved. A few notable things: there's a workshop that has just full of content, all kinds of different kinds of ships, bases, hovercraft that you can go and check out, download the blueprint, and then put it in the factory in game and print it out. And if you want to make some modifications to it, go ahead. If you want to save it with your own modifications, go ahead. You want to post that, go ahead. It's got a lot of things you can do with it for creative people or people who just want to play. And there's no storyline or anything to kind of slow you down. You're able to go create your own storyline through the adventures you get in on your own, which, trust me, you think you're going to go do one thing and 50 other things pop up, and it's kind of like any other open world survival game where you get to create your own story, which I think is far more fun than being led along by some developer's story, which is those are fine in their own right, but I personally enjoy the freedom. But this game overall, has very positive reviews, and a lot of the issues that the community lets them know about, they usually get on top of it and fixed. One of the bigger ones was lagginess and combat of ships. Took a little while for them to get that fixed up, and now that they have, and that's when I took a little hiatus for a while, is because when you're fighting in a dogfight with two small vessels, you want it to be smooth. You want your shots to mean something instead of the ship jumping all over the place. But now they got that fixed out pretty much, and it's been a whole different experience, a whole lot more fun. Personally, I've got around almost 400 hours, I believe. Let me see what I got. 381 hours as of today, last time I played. And I do not regret 1 second of any of it. The first weekend I got this was last spring break, and I didn't go out and do nothing. I was working still, and I just had a week off, basically, and I played this game, and in the first 2 or 3 days I had clocked over 200, first 4 days or something like that, I clocked over 200 hours. So 181 of those was just recently, over this past few months, but the first 200 was straight up in the first few days. That's how fun it was and how hooked I was in the beginning. It was so much fun, and I just want to learn about it. But this is why I think about, I want to start this YouTube series just to let other people know and get interested in the game. I feel like the community is a lot smaller than it should be. I know it's still an alpha, however, it's doing a great job, and the more people we have in the community helping out, playing, and getting the ball rolling for this game, I think the better it will become. And I hope that throughout these videos I can help contribute to the player base, because it's just that good of a game, and I want other people to play with, and I want other people to play and get their friends to play. So basically what I'm going to do in the next few videos is break down the game and certain aspects of it, go over the recent news and all the little patches, and kind of see how they've grown, and then also compare it to some other games like Space Engineers, which I've played, and also this newer game coming out. Where are you at? Osiris, I believe. Well, it's on here somewhere, but it's another new open. Oh, Osiris New Dawn, another new game coming out. Something that the Empyrion crowd's gonna have to keep an eye out on, and we're gonna just see how well Empyrion stands up to these other open world games. And I think as I've played them so far, Empyrion still is miles ahead, and I hope they keep the ball rolling. So I hope you stay tuned for the next few videos on this game, and I hope I can get some people to come out and try it. It's that worth it. I mean, it's only right now, I believe, store page $20. I mean, it's totally worth the $20. I mean, for a game that I've put over 381 hours, or put 381 hours in now, it's totally worth the money. And I've had a great time throughout the whole time, and they keep bringing content, and I just think it's a good time to hop on it now before it's $60 here whenever they get it finished or something, because it's that good of a game. So stay tuned, and I'll begin breaking down the game a little more in detail and kind of explain it out. I'm going to also do a couple beginner guide videos for the newbies along here, whoever hasn't played yet maybe, to just kind of help them what I've learned on how to get to end game content the fastest way, at least as far as I've been, through trial and error that I found out. So hopefully I can spare you guys a few of those hours that I've spent, and instead of learning, you can just have fun. So again, if you're interested, come back, BigZtrip8, and check out what's going on. All right.